Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Homebrew. I'm starting to muck around with pilsners because I've never done one that's quite right, so I reckon it might be the water. So, this is a wetpak, which is something the local brewing store sells. It comes with everything. That's some yeast and some hops, and there's a packet of grains, and it's basically an extract thing. That's all extract there. And I've only done one of these before. It was an English. Here's the instructions. Blah 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 blah. Yep, very good. I got that. Okay, so yeah, I've done one of these before. It was an English bitter style, and it was a pretty good example. So I thought let's do it with a pilsner. Why not? So here I am trying to get into the bloody thing, and it's impossible. So I get out the knife, and we'll cut it up, and into the pot you go. Step one wasn't put it in hot water, but I thought I'd do the old hot water trick anyway. So yeah, and this is kind of a little bit unlike normal extract if you're used to that. Oh, I've got some on my hand. I have to fill it with says fill with hot water from the tap, but I've boiled the kettle and let that cool down a bit, and now I need my spoon. So thank you, Jonah, for this. Wait a minute, he's walking. Look at that, he's walking. What a good little kid. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? The extract itself kind of has these crystal chunks in it. It's not like your normal goo, but anyway, this is going onto the for bringing it up to boil. And Jonah, I'll have that. Thanks very much. That's coming up to boil. This grain packet has fooled me because it's actually down there that I have to cut it. So now the grains sort of go back into the thing, and again, it says tap hot water, but I'm using the kettle that's cooled down. The thing I like about this is that it kind of gives you everything you need. You know, you use the container over and over again to, as Jenna's showing off his walking. He took his first steps 1 week before his second birthday, would you believe? So anyway, yeah, you kind of reuse the thing. Oh, it says watch for boilovers, but here I am monitoring it, and it's up to boil now. It doesn't seem to be boiling over, so I'll put it on for an hour. There we go. And yeah, there we go. It all seems to be good. So here we are cleaning. I've got two fermenters here. One of them, did I talk about the water? One of them's going to get spring water, and one of them's going to get regular old tap water, and I'll see if I can tell the difference. So, 35 minutes to go, and actually it's starting to threaten to boil over a little bit, so I'll just monitor that. And indeed, 25 minutes to go, it's getting very close to the top. So what I'm doing, I'm pouring out the grains into there, I'm straining them, and then it also says to give it a bit of a sparge by rinsing out the canister thing again and sparging the grains like this. So I'm just following the instructions there and doing that. And in the meantime, my boil has stopped, so that's alright. I just added an extra little bit to the boil there. Now we're all done. Boil end, off we come, and hops time. It gets a hop stand, so I don't know what hops they are. They smell pretty nice, and they'll sit there for 10 minutes. There you go, 10 big ones. Alright, now into the sink. 10 minutes has passed. This is cold water, and I'm cooling it down to try and get it down to yeast pitching temperature. I haven't made ice today, so... Oh, look at this. This is my new thermometer. Not happy with it, to be honest. It takes a very long time to read. But anyway, now I'm trying to divide this into two and making a massive mess as I go. The floor's all sticky. So that's 1.5 liters going into fermenter number 1, which I borrowed from Josh because he was kind enough to lend me his other little fermenter. Now I'm just banging. It keeps clogging up, so I'm banging out the residue there, and there you go. You're into fermenter number 2. Now what I'll do is just divide whatever's left in half. Have a go at it there. Yeah, there we go. And whoop, pick up a little hair that was sitting there. There you go. Yep, that's about half. Very good. You go into the rest. So I've got half in one, half in the other, and yeah, better clean the floor before I put sticky footprints all through the house. Okay, you're getting spring water. I'm going to have to refer back to this video to remember which was which, come to think of it. The other one's getting tap water. There we go. Up to the shed. Here comes Mr. Spring Water into the fridge where it's going to ferment. Mr. Tap Water's already there, so that's all very good. And yep, the door closes, so that's nice and handy. Here's the yeast. So I bought an extra packet. It's S23 lager yeast, so I think I'm going to ferment this around sort of 12 to 15 degrees, probably for 3 weeks there. Lids are going on. 1, 2. This guy gets an airlock because that's the sort of thing he is. And what are we doing? Oh yeah, I'm controlling the temperature with a fermenter full of water at the bottom there, and temperature goes on, I'm going to set this down a bit, and everybody's happy. Let's see, setting it for 15. I'll bring that down to sort of 12 over a couple of days. Temperature's the same on them both. I'm very happy. Let's all go to the shops and buy ourselves a treat because we've done a good brew day. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. Thanks, bye.